Hello, my name is Ludmila Penoni. I'm a PhD student at Universidade Federal de Lavras, Brazil, with a scholarship granted by the partnership between Vale and FAPEMIG. My advisor is Dr. Alessandra Bueno, who co-authored this work, and we counted with the participation of Dr. Maria Helena BICHUETTE from Universidade Federal de São Carlos. In this presentation, I'm going to show you two new species of the genus Hyalella that were found in caves of the state of São Paulo, southeast Brazil. The genus Hyalella is the only one in the amphipod family Hyalellidae. It is exclusive to the American continent, and many new species were described in the past decade. Brazil is the country with more known species of the genus, and its richness has doubled in the last 10 years only for the country. Despite that, many other new species are being discovered. Hyalella can be found on a variety of freshwater environments, including cave ones. But unlike other groups, recently discovered cave Hyalella do not present classic troglomorphisms or cave adaptations, such as loss of eyes and loss of pigmentation. That indicates that this species might be troglophile, or facultative cave species, with populations both inside and outside of the caves. Our objective here is to present two new Hyalella species from Parque Estadual Intervales, a state park in southeast Brazil. The new species occur on two caves inside of the park, and they were collected during the park's management project. We've worked with a species from cave Jane Mansfield and another one from cave Gruta do Minotauro. For species identification and description, we dissected some individuals of Hyalella, mounted them on slides using the stereo microscope. The appendages were then photographed using the Zen software from Zeiss, and we produced drawings using CorelDRAW. The species found at cave Jane Mansfield presents antenna 1 shorter than half of antenna 2, maxilla 1 with 9 serrate seta apically on outer plate, right mandible with 2 accessory seta on the molar process, gnatopod 1 with polygonal pattern on propodus posterolateral corner and dactylus, and comb scales on distal anterior margin of propodus. And gnatopod 2 with polygonal pattern on distal posterior corner. The species found at Gruta do Minotauro main features are maxilliped heavily setose with the inner margin of palps articles loaded with long simple pappos and papal serrate seta. And I apologize here because in the abstract it says the outer margin, but the correct is inner margin. Gnatopod 2 palm transverse with a few short simple seta and cuspidate seta. Uropods 1 and 2 with some scattered short simple seta, and uropod 3 short subequal in size to the telson. These two species are quite different morphologically from one another. In the future, in a formal paper describing them, an analysis comparing them to one another and to other known species of the genus might tell us what exclusive morphologies they have. But for now, what we have to say is that these species are new ones, they were never described before, and they are species found inside of caves but with no troglomorphies. They have normal eyes and no apparent adaptations to the life underground. These are our references. And thank you for your attention and your interest in our work.